staff versus student basketball game. Got kind of a late start on things here. I was lollygagging again. My name's John the Rocket Roston. Darn near a lifer here at Black Hawk. Glad to be calling my 18th student staff basketball game, and I apologize, like I said, a little bit of lollygagging on my part, but thanks again to everybody in the crowd. Such good attitude from the audience and crowd participation, and all those teachers who are out there playing against these erstwhile students right now. We got Miss Cox, Ms. Smaker, Ms. Thompson, Mr. Harem, Mr. Fritz, Ms. Kunkel, Ms. Ferris, and Ms. Schendel. All will be taken to the floor today, squaring off against these students. For the student side, we'll be seeing Sawyer Paget, Sine Hill, Annie Karstens, Tori Richter, Al Dalzell, Beck Johnson, Maya Jenkins, Hamza Jama, Jalen Bongard, Jaden Tobson, Andrew Sethny, Noor Altaba, and Jay Bama, all playing for the students today. I will apologize in advance, folks. I don't have a roster with numbers, but I'll do the best I can here as we watch Miss Kunkel kind of boxed out by the students. A lob pass forward to Miss Cox, showing us why she's a choir director and not in the WNBA. Sorry, Miss Cox, I couldn't help myself. One goes skyward from the students. Miss Kunkel gonna work it forward, but a quick pick. Oh, and right through the wickets and into the student bench. Mr. Fritz calling for a teacher inbounds. Student coach, now what in the world was that? That was something unbelievable. Okay, Fritz has the ball, going left-hand dribble. He's gonna get his pocket picked if he's not careful. Kunkel playing some of the best basketball. Use the hands, Miss Kunkel, the hands, not the feet. All right, here come the students on a fast break up the right side. Could be an easy layup, and the students are up 4-0 right now. Steph coming out a little sluggish. Coach Heasley very happy with her work thus far. Al Jabe out there in the new hairdo. He's sporting some interesting new color. Taking a nod from the students, perhaps. We've seen some fun-loving colors of hair around the building this year. Oh, Jason Fritz. He's listening for it from the crowd. And a rousing round of boos from the students. I can't say oh my goodness, Miss Ferris on the quick pick, not enough. Big 11 there, puts in 2, 6-2, student lead. Miss Kunkel, could have been a palming charge there, Mr. Jabe. I don't know, doing his best student-friendly call here. I'm not sure. All right, shot is up. Oh, off the back iron there. Wait a minute. How in the world? Mr. Anderson has decided to suit up for the students. And he is in the face of Holly Ferris. Jabe saying it's a teacher inbound here. Liz Kunkel will take the ball, bring it in. She's looking for some help here. Pretty good guarding there from the students. Back to Amanda Schendel. She'll work the top. Cox, not so much. She loses the ball. Here come the students again. Underneath, left side layup is in. 10-2 student lead. Oh my goodness. Teachers have not taken their Metamucil this morning, I guess. I'm not quite sure. Perhaps I should have said a third cup of coffee would have been helpful. I know I did my bit trying to make sure they all had their coffee. I drank coffee for them. Fritz, the staff leader here, he's got 4 and taunting the student body, going right into the crowd there. My goodness. I remind him this is not professional wrestling. This is a basketball game. Anyway, here come the students. Harem, down low defense. A reach in by Harem, no call. He's looking a little full of himself. He's going to work through the students. He's going right to referee Jabe, who takes a shot for 3. He's ref Jabe, are you my good? Oh! Bozo, the referee, saying it's a student inbound. Dave Harem challenging. Shot is up. Oh, it looked good too, but off the side iron. Liz Kunkel on the pick, ahead to Thompson. Here comes Miss Thompson. She's a mathematical disaster. And, instructor, I apologize. Shot is up, off the backboard. Kunkel on a real body-up defense here. And we have time. 10-4 student lead right now. I'd like to thank the local Eagan Cable. I know last year we were saying ETV. Perhaps that is the same this year. Providing our coverage here, doing a great job. We got students, giving the students the opportunity to run the cameras here and the sound and floor production, which is very, very nice and helpful and a learning experience as well as a good time. Shot is up, and there's Miss Thompson. Going to bring the ball up the right side of the court. Al J making sure everything's legal. The shot is up and off the side. Students, Kunkel with the rebound. It's up and off. Ferris with the rebound. It's, and out of bounds. Off the staff, according to the clown-like Al J. Here come the students on an inbound, weaving through traffic. Thompson, slight height advantage here. She's on him like a cheap suit. Going to go through traffic around to the outside. Couple different students waiting for the ball. Heavy right side rotation there. One 6th grade student on the left. Back and forth. Nobody wants the ball. Harem's looking disgusted. Shot is up. Ooh, and right to Megan Thompson. She waves hello. She goes over to the side to Kunkel. Here comes Liz Kunkel, running right at Al J. He's the referee, Miss Kunkel. Back to Thompson. Thompson going to go for 3. Ferris underneath. And the shot is in. 10-6. The staff crawling back into this. Slowly at first, if you will. Also, the sun rises for staff basketball. Oh, Harem. A quick move by the students, and Harem is caught flat-footed. Shot is up and in. Nice, clean backboard action right off the square and in. 12-6. Students doubling up on the staff. Here comes Harem. He's taunting. Jabe sets a pick. I keep forgetting he's not actually playing for the teachers this year. Behind the back to Schendel. Schendel looking for some help. And 25 down there, 15 for the teachers. This big scrum. Ooh, student pick. Coming right through the middle, top of the key. A little fancy dribbling off to the side. There's Ferris. Ferris gonna do what with it here? She's coming up the left-hand side of the court. She's got Schendel. She's got Thompson behind her. She's got Kunkel making a cut, trying to set a pick, perhaps. Thompson. Hey, why not? Go ahead and take that. Hey, Granny shots it for crying out loud and still misses. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to figure out. I'd like to think the teachers understand that the round orange thing is supposed to go through that orange hoop over there. But they seem to have kind of lost the track on that. Single-handed courtside pass. Harem to Thompson. Thompson up on the layup, miss. Here come the students. Oh, Fritz on a pick. There's Harem now. He's signaling. He's going to point guard this up. Distance of the court pass to Fritz, who misses right under the net. I can't give him a lot of grief. I played some of my basketball. All right, I never played any basketball, which is exactly why for the 18th year I'm here behind the microphone. Here comes Dave Harem again. Low concentrated dribble. He's going to back off a little bit now. He's calling some directions, the point guard. Trying to set things up for staff. He's got Ferris to the right. Fritz under the hoop setting up. He's posting up. Ferris with a gentle shot. So gentle it didn't quite make the hoop. Here come the 6th grade students. Thompson providing a defensive presence. Harem now. Little jabbering at the students as he dribbles up the side. Jabe trying to get his attention behind the back. Moving through like a knife through butter and passes it right to the 6th grades. I like to call that, not so much a no-look pass as kind of a no-think pass from Dave Harem. Anyway, student shot is up off the front of the rim. Schendel's got the ball. Forward to Fritz. Taking his time. Nice, easy layup. Oh, and he gets it. He gets it. 12-8. Are they going to wave it off? Will Jabe? Yes, the basket stands. Jabe will send one back here. I think it looks like Mr. Fritz will go to the line from the charity stripe. I know he's had both those knees rebuilt, and if I were him, I'd maybe stop with the deep knee bends. But, again, just an observer. That's just me. Let's see the – he's motioning something. Oh, he's open for 9 here. The and 1. No luck. Perhaps a little too much hope there from Jason. Oh, Harem just taunting. Look at him. He's wide open. Go ahead. I dare you. Let's see you do what you're going to do. Oh, and a little trickery, some skullduggery Some tomfoolery. Oh, he's getting all cheesy here. Look at him go. He's. If anyone out there in the basketball world can tell me what Harum just did, I'm not. I know he's faint from hunger. He was not well last hour. That could be a 3-ball. As I understand, that is 15-8 students. The deadly tray there from the students. All right. Well, we take a break here. Students up 15-8 on these, some would say, somewhat listless staff. Blackhawk Middle School, the 18th annual. Mr. Jabe slipped me $5 to say the granddaddy of them all. Thank you, Mr. Jabe. I will enjoy that burger later. All right, Harum gonna take the field commander's position here again. Working fast. Tripping on the, he's playing soccer again. These teachers seem to want to kick the ball more than actually use their hands. Cox on a no-look pass. Can't quite make the basket. Here comes students right through. Oh, big hand, big hand. I think Harum saying all ball, no foul. And it looks like students may inbound here. Al Jabe hands it over. Student inbound. Right there from distance. Oh, off the back iron. Student rebound, coming around to the side, and almost off the camera. All right. Dave Harum going to inbound this ball again to Al Jabe. And oh, the setups. The setups. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters, folks. Ooh, light on his feet for a big man. Here comes Harum. And again, bouncing off his toes. He played a lot of soccer in college, folks. I think he's getting confused. Kunkel going to try to go back to Harum, up and over. There's Cox. Cox puts one up and over. There's Fritz. There's Kunkel again. Who's on first? What's on second? All right. Students have it. Fritz about to try a full body press there. I call that perhaps a little aggressive, Mr. Fritz. I'm not sure. Students inbound. And coming up the right-hand side of the court from distance, top of the arc. Let's see where students go with all this. Shot is up. Oh, off the side. Harum kind of boasting his height here. Look at him. Did he? Oh, there he goes again. My question is, was there traveling involved there? I'm not quite sure. Underneath to Schendel. Pass perhaps a little too strong. The math wizard, Amanda Schendel, makes it a single-digit position. Okay, 15 students, 10 staff. My goodness, students kind of regroup a little bit here, slow it down just a touch, working to the right-hand side. Cox, the great wall of choir. All right, shot is up. Off the back, there's Kunkel. I notice she's taking off her glasses. That is good for her glasses, bad for her shooting. Back to Fritz from distance. Wide right. All right, he's better at horseshoes, folks. He really is. Trust me on this one. Students again, that is a large defensive wall there in Jason Fritz. These students are giving it all they've got. The shot is up, off the side. Oh, Harum's claiming his arm, it's broken. His arm, it's broken. Jabe not buying it. And the shot could go up. He's got a good look here. There's your shot. Ooh, a little strong. All right, here comes Liz Kunkel. Right-hand side. Reaching now, students over to Schendel and straight off the bench. Wait a minute. Well, apparently Al Jabe didn't see that. Students not happy with that teacher kind of slap pass back in from Miss Thompson on the bench. Fritz shooting with that same basketball acumen he showed on the baseball diamond. Ooh, nice save. Harum, Fritz up. Showing a little skin there. Keep your shirt on, Mr. Fritz. All right. Oh, there's Thompson again. She's swearing. I didn't touch it. That was unusual. All right, students are going to bring this back up. I think they got to get through that teacher wall and all that unseen assistance. Harum asking for an out of bounds. Again, Jabe going temporarily blind and not seeing any of that. Harum's going to try to work this thing up the floor. It's 5:55 right now. I told you he played soccer, did I not? Oh, look at that. The kick pass. There was Ferris. Nothing there. Nice, easy layup. Students now 19-10. And this is rapidly turning into a Donnybrook here. The students feeling pretty good about their game, as well they should. Holly Ferris going to try to stop this student advance. Harem in the middle. Oh, Ferris is down. Kunkel's down. Harem again with that sort of shenanigan-style defense. Right off the back of Schendel's head. Oh, my goodness. The humanity. Ooh, slap check there from Harris. And the ball going off your announcer's knees. I'd like to say I can help here, but I'm afraid I can't. All right, Al Jabe, and there's Megan Thompson going to inbounds it to Al Jabe, your referee, who takes a shot from half court. And 4:59 right here, there's the buzzer. Some substitutes coming in here for the students. I've got lots of names here. I say Sawyer Paget, Sine Hill, Annie Karstens, Tori Richter, Al Dalzell, Beck Johnson. The list goes on and on. Meyer Jenkins. All right, well, I don't know who we've got out there, but they're doing a great job. They've almost doubled up their score on the staff here. Underneath the front of the top. Oh, Schendel reaches in. Could be a distance shot here. Top of the key. Go ahead. Why not? Launches from the arc. Ooh, back iron. Student rebound. Shot is up. Oh, there's Thompson again. They've lost it one more time. Seriously, Miss Cox, put your arms up. You got him there it is. Charity stripe. It's in. 21-10 students. Some tongues wagging out there for the staff. Perhaps showing there's Al Jabe again. A little spin move from the referee. Oh, each of the patented Jabe. Knees, the ball between the knees move. I remind him he is in fact refereeing this game. All right. Megan Thompson into Jabe, back to Thompson. Launches a shovel pass down to Holly Ferris, back to Liz Kunkel. Perhaps we should find her glasses. Up backwards, Granny. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen one of those since, okay, I've never seen one of those. Amanda Schendel reversing the number. Look at that, 12-21. Students 21, staff 12. All right, Schendel gonna suit up here, show up. And there's a nice shot from the students. Same team, guys. Here we go. Students back, top of the arc. Cox, hands still down. The bomb, the launch off the front iron. He's got a rebound. Oh, and a Ferris steal. She's making a run for it. Stops to regroup, hoping for Ferris. Here come the students again. Thompson, the last line of defense. Arms are up. There's Cox. Kind of a reach over, but I won't say anything. You didn't see it at home, did you? Again, going back to soccer. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Megan Cox. Over to Liz Kunkel. Kunkel's got Ferris behind her. Thompson at the top of the key. I can't tell you, folks. I really don't know if referee Jabe is officiating this game or actually playing for the staff. It's kind of hard to figure out at this point. Some of that hair color went to his brain, I think. I'm not sure. His shoes seem confused. Even his socks are strange. Oh, Cox again. Your rise over run was no good there. Not enough. Here come the staff. Block on the students. Here come the staff. That's what I meant to say the first time. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. 2:15 left. All right. Well, staff have some work to do here. They're down 9 points, and that's just a tie. Student fan base starting to chant for some players they'd like to see in. I would say right now the players have a pretty good. Oh, Fritz on a reach-in steal. He's got time to pick it up. I think it's too strong to the hoop. His layup doesn't work. Right over the top of the head, and again into the side iron. Let's see what the students can do with it here. Okay, nice and easy, son. You got plenty of time. Nothing but green around you. Oh, that might end up in the front row. Nope. Shot is up. Nobody there. There's Fritz. He's got Harem to the side. Thompson makes a break to the right. Kunkel cuts under the hoop. Harem launches a bomb. It goes off the front iron. Thompson in a scrum under the hoop. Fritz up for two. Nothing there. Thompson again. Nobody. Kunkel. The putback. No. Students fighting gamely under the rim there. That's Student ball coming up. Fritz trying to slow dance here with it. Oh my goodness, that's a cheap. We call that the cheap suit defense on the teachers here. There's 3 black shirts surrounding poor 22 there. Jabe's going to call for a tip-off here. Oh, and I'm not sure what happened there, folks. Perhaps the ball getting a little sweaty at this point. Students coming up the right side. There's a nice shot. Oh, over there's Fritz. He's an opportunist, that Jason Fritz. Harem on the layup. Teacher 2, 21-14 with what appears to be 40 seconds left. Let's see if the students can add to their lead here before. Oh, pocket picking from Harem. Oh, there goes Jabe again. Now wait a minute. Sir, put back, no good. Put back, no good. Oh, okay, 21-16, cutting the lead to 5. The Boo Birds are out here at Blackhawk Middle School. The gym echoing with some student dissatisfaction. All right, students coming in. Thompson, big reach. Harem, oh, there he goes again. Here comes a turn. Harem going underneath. Shot is up and in. Will Jabe call a foul on that? Might wave off the basket. Not at all, it stands, 21-18. The staff is within 3. I think he's giving teachers a free throw. Oh, Harem and Fritz taunting him up. My goodness. Listen to that. Referee Jabe looking for his cane, I think, at this point. Can he find his way to the scorer's table? I'm not sure. He's losing his hearing, and I'm told he's lost sight in one eye. It's got to be the wig. He told me today he was going to go with the referee shirt instead of the powder blue John 3:16 t-shirt and the rainbow suspenders, but he's got the wig. 6th grade has taken a break here. I should say they've played their section of the game, a 20-minute segment. Nicely done, great lead. 21-point student lead over the staff's 18. Still live? We still live? Sorry, folks, a little confusion on my part. Again, a thanks to ETV. It's so nice, these kids getting the opportunity to run the cameras, run the soundboards. My stage manager over here is gamely told me, "You're still live, Mr. Roston, keep talking." Students will tell you from my class, I've never had a problem with that. I'll talk until I would say I can't think of anything to say, but that's never stopped me. All right, well, Coach Jabe, sorry, referee Jabe, sorry, referee Jabe going in the back. He's going to get a drink of water perhaps. Now we're waiting for our 7th grade player brigade to come in here. The players and student fans coming in. We're joined now by Dave Harem. This is the 18th annual. Mr. Harem, what are your thoughts so far as you...
Wait, am I 18 years old?
No, this would be the 18th game.
I thought maybe I just turned 18.
If you can remember,
I got a massive head wound out there.
Year, it was the best of times, I understand.
18 years ago, I was
teaching here at Blackhawk.
I had just turned 1.
You turned 1?
Yeah, I'm a very young man.
Oh my goodness!
I had a full head of hair.
Right.
Just flowing locks.
And no memory problems whatsoever.
No, I did receive a massive head wound while I was out there. Some people have referred to me a massive head wound, Harem.
I've heard that. I have heard that. Yes.
I was fouled.
Yes.
Over
I don't
and
see
over
the scar
again.
anywhere though. It's
that's because the hair covers up the wound up there.
Okay.
You know, that full head of hair covers that up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, I got to say, I'm interested in your opinions of that first little stretch there.
I was curious, Dave Harem, if referee Jabe had sort of forgotten his role out there on the floor. It seemed like perhaps...
You mean because he didn't call any of the fouls on them when they were clearly fouling me every time I got the ball? Is that what you mean?
There was that. He seemed to be occasionally taking some shots for the staff.
Oh, yeah.
Bringing the ball up floor occasionally.
Yeah, I think when you show up in a rainbow wig, all bets are off.
I was just saying to the people in the crowd, at home, he told me he was going to go for the zebra shirt. over the John 316 T-shirt and the rainbow suspenders.
Yeah.
I think, given his refereeing so far, maybe he should have gone.
Do you think in the next game he'll show up with the flower that squirts water, perhaps?
I would hope so.
Some big floppy
red shoes?
I would
hope
shoes?
So. Giant shoes, kind of McDonald's-style shoes.
When you refer to the audience at home, you're talking about Bob, right? That guy?
The one guy who's watching the game?
Yeah. All right.
Outstanding.
Yeah. No autographs at this time, please.
Mr.
Thank
Harem's trying to turn away the massive fan base.
Yeah. So, what I saw there,
go ahead.
See if you disagree with there. What I saw was a group of small children harassing well-trained adults who are in the peak of their physical fitness, and they got really lucky and scored more points than
physical prowess.
Yeah, is that how you saw it?
Well, it seemed as though there were some shooting problems right under the rim for the staff.
Science teacher. You think he could figure out angles, maybe?
I accidentally referred to Miss Thompson as mathematical disaster when I meant to say the mathematical master.
Her shooting was a disaster.
Well, there's so many jokes to be made.
Yeah.
And so many censors out there that I'm just going to leave it alone. Let me also question you on this, Mr. Harem. Did you feel like there were any elbows that hit their mark that just went unseen?
Well, I don't know if you saw, there was one child who looked like a unicorn out there due to the elbow of Mr. Fritz, who's been doing some jiu-jitsu training. He landed one square on the dome of a sixth grader, and now that boy is going to go home with a symbiotic twin growing out of
that can speak its own language.
Apparently he's the Swedish chef.
That's right.
I don't know what just happened there.
That's
but
right. That's the language the unicorn speaks. So
okay, the language of the unicorn.
Indeed.
I'm still haven't purchased the box set of Unicorn Speak from
CD7 is my personal favorite. Now, at one point, you did seem to go a little flabbergasted, and after some wobbling, you took to your knees. Now, was that masterful head games? Were you mocking the sixth graders? I'm getting down to your level?
Yeah.
Or did you just plain run out of steam? You were a flabby baby. You lost all that gas. You took to your knees. There was nothing else in the tank. What actually happened there?
Is both an option.
I will accept both.
What happened there was I was trying to taunt, clearly, by getting down on my knees to their level.
Yes.
Also showing them that they were completely afraid to guard me. Maybe if I got on my knees, maybe they'd come guard me. And then I went to pass the basketball to a wide open Miss Schendel, and the ball is garbage. I'm not going to lie. It was like when they set up the dice, I can't think of the word right now because of that massive head wound I suffered earlier.
Right.
But, when the dice are
cold?
No, they're fixed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Loaded
dice. Thank you. My goodness. Well, that's what the basketball was because I could not get a handle on that thing.
All right.
It was
it's like the basketball that Northwestern University plays with.
Yeah.
On a bad night.
It was like trying to hold on to air.
Sorry, Wildcats fans.
You just couldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah, so that slipped there when I went down to my knees, but I made up for it by being fouled at least 27 times and still making the baskets. I blew my big opportunity when the referee accidentally threw the ball off the backboard.
Yes.
And
you could have skied. You could have caught that.
I could have
slammed it home.
I should have.
Hung from the rim. I would have called that out.
Yeah.
I would have look at that, man.
Yeah.
The air walker. It's Dr. J all over again. In this case, Dr. H. And his symbiotic twin on his head.
Yeah.
The head wound.
Can we give a shout-out to our camera crew here?
I did, yeah. I think it's outstanding.
Awesome.
ETV has given a lot of kids here the opportunity, and if I'm using the wrong oh, no. And you can't see this, folks. You can't see this.
I would jump up there and go get it.
One of our veterans of past student staff games,
Coach
Tompkins, just put up a shot, a beautiful, beautiful arc, and it just wedged between the backboard and the rim.
We call that a wedgie.
And hung there. They do call it a wedgie. I think that's an official NBA term, is it not?
It is.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, it was something else. Anyway, Nicole Tompkins putting up a wedgie. I'll leave it at that. Somewhere, Craig Propson is smiling. I can't help but say one last piece here, David, as the seventh graders begin to file in, and you're going to get ready to get some more
round two
exercise here. What do you? Okay, a quick question. What do you think your competition is going to be like from the seventh graders?
Well, I know they're going to smell. bad.
Okay.
Badly.
All right. I didn't see that coming. But
Okay.
all right.
Yep. There's usually a foul body odor coming
All
off
right.
seventh
All
graders.
right.
They can't
All
keep
right.
up with their hygiene.
Fair enough.
Fortnite seems to cut into their deodorant and or showering
True.
time, apparently.
True. Yes.
Brushing
Yes.
their teeth seems to be a chore because, you just never know when another game of Fortnite's going to start.
Gets in the way of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Even those oldsters who are going to try to cling on to Minecraft.
There are those. There's
Yeah.
some kids still walking into doors because they're playing Pokemon Go and don't look up and just run right into them, smack their faces.
Right.
That's actually the highlight of my day, I'm not going to lie.
It's a beautiful thing.
So besides the body odor and the general stench of the seventh graders, I think it's apropos to say that so is their game. It's
what if they
foul.
try to bring that powerful court presence aroma?
Yeah.
And what they're going to do then, they're just going to body you up. Like, here they come, right at you. Look out. What are you going to do? How do you respond to that? How do you respond to that?
The other thing is sometimes they try to mask the BO with probably I'd say
Axe.
3/4 to a full bottle of Axe sprayed across their entire body.
Here.
So you also don't want to get close to them for that reason. And sometimes you can be on the other side of the court and smell them coming in the gymnasium.
Well, I brought my own bottle. Would you like a blast before you go back out on the
what flavor is that? Is that hardcore
I don't know.
Sasquatch? Or is that
I think it's called Shrek Onion Patch
is that
5.
Cool peppermint blast face?
Something like that.
Yeah. Snap filter.
These socks were made for walking.
Dog.
This cheese was made for melting.
Wet dog.
In the socks.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, and I lied. I do have one more critique.
Okay, lay it out
More of
there.
a critique, I guess, than a comment. You laid off a nice pass. You fired off a beautiful pass there, about 2/3 of the way.
You could say more than one, but go ahead. Yeah,
all right.
keep going.
And this one in particular, it was a breakaway. It could have been a breakaway.
Yeah.
It was up the court. It was beautiful, and it went right off the back of Miss Schendel's head.
Yeah.
I mean, smack right off the back of that head, and all I could think was, that's Excedrin headache number 99. And that was a beautiful pass, but, instead of the hands, it went right off the back of the head.
When Pistol Pete played, and I've been compared to him often.
Pete Maravich.
Yeah, he's also dead.
Oh, yes.
But I was compared to him many times, and what they said to Pistol Pete was, if they won't catch it, we'll find somebody who will.
There we go.
And hopefully this next group of teachers, someone will catch that pass.
Well, and you'll be joined here shortly by Paul Roland Hellquist.
Heck of a player.
James
he's got
Shaky
2 working
Jim
Achilles tendons.
Lindell.
Shaky
Reed,
Jim.
The Bonchire, Bonchmania.
Let's go back to Mr. Lindell. He's a strong hockey fan.
He is.
So sometimes he might need 2 minutes in the box, if you know what I'm saying. This can get a little physical if Mr. Lindell is out there.
I would trust that Al Jabe will, put in the contacts this half. Maybe get some of that orange and green fright wig out of his eyesight.
Easier said than done.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, he went back into the...
Those of us with full heads of hair know what a challenge it can be to keep the hair out of your eyes.
That head wound was severe, wasn't it? You're hallucinating, David.
What head wound?
What? Where?
Oh, okay.
How many fingers?
So let's go. Keep going down the list.
Right.
Let's go to the next one. Who's the next one?
Well, you've got Sam McDonald.
Okay, he's tall. He moves a little bit like Frankenstein,
the mighty
minus the bolts.
Scots-Irish. And he'll be taking to the floor. Yeah.
He will be on the floor. I know he will be out there. For our younger viewing audience, they've probably seen one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah, spit that out there. But perhaps some of our younger students will remember Chief.
Massive head wound.
Let's just hope that Mr. McDonald doesn't walk in with a sink. But he should be able to grab a few rebounds out there.
He'll be putting every shot under the kitchen sink, up under the hoop. And he's got a slight – I'm going to go way out on a limb here. I'm sensing a slight height advantage for the staff on this 20-minute segment.
This round, it'll be a little closer. There are some tall cats on the 7th grade list. I see Ebenezer is on there, and Andrew Lekas is a taller young man for a 7th grader. Emma Matzik's got some good height, and Mary Alimu, she's pretty tall for a 7th grader as well, too. So they got some size, but then you look down the list and you see some other kids and you think, okay, we're going to be just fine. And by the way, Coach McDonald coached any of these kids that happen to play basketball for Blackhawks, so he knows all of their strengths and mainly weaknesses.
Some inside information that some may say is kind of an unfair advantage.
If this was Vegas, they would not allow betting on this game.
All right. I understand. I understand.
I mean, you can see some of the players walking in right now clearly are not prepared to play. They've got blue jeans on. They're wearing sweaters. They've got soccer sweatshirts on. So I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. Oh, I see an Air Jordan shirt, so maybe we might have to worry about that guy.
And I wanted to complain at one point. I thought there was a rule against livestock in this gym. I swear you cannot bring a bovine, a Hereford cow with stomach ailments in here. And then I realized, no, there's a couple saxophones tuning up over there. Absolutely not a
Do you have a take on whether we should take those 2 points off the board scored by Mr. Anderson, despite the fact that he's wearing a student's jersey? He is a staff member here.
That caught me as just a little cheap. There were flashbacks of several years ago when a staff member came out. Staff began to up-court the ball, bring the ball up court. He turned around and promptly scored on the staff. And I thought, well, now, and the curious part was that year, the staff lost by
2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
So if Anderson, in fact, is the deal breaker here, I would suggest maybe it's worth, protesting to the commissioner, a formal complaint.
Yeah.
But
do we know who the commissioner is anymore at this point? Is that Boom Boom or Jumpin' Jim Brunzell? Who are we talking about as the commissioner of this whole?
Commissioner of
Gordon?
Staff versus student basketball.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good question.
That's
I'm not sure. Alan Napier. I'm seeing all those old names off the Batman series. Commissioner Gordon. I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. I'm guessing.
Anyways, I will file a complaint. It might end up in the circular file, but if we lose by 2 and Mr. Anderson managed to score 2 points.
Well, he may not be done yet, Mr. Harris.
You think he's coming back for more?
He may stumble his way onto the
parquet. Is it fireable to trip another staff member? Is that could I get fired if I saw him streaking to the hoop and I just stuck my leg out?
How good an actor are you?
Believe me, I would also go down like I had been shot. And the two of us would entangle legs, at which point his basket would not be possible.
Those old D3 college soccer days.
Yeah.
Hey, it was clearly a foul. Oh, my goodness, sir.
Yeah.
Where are your glasses? Yes. Yeah. It'll be great. Well, I don't know. I see there's a Loa over there from the band trying to help Mr. J with his fright wig. I thought he was wearing a Tam O'Shanter there for a second.
Oh, it's more like a pirate's hat
kind
now.
Kind of a Sieg Sputnik mohawk. I'm not quite sure
Put a couple
what he's called
hair binders in that thing, and
it
gave it a new life. I like to mix it up with my hairstyle from time to time as well. Just keep people guessing.
The 5 o'clock shadow.
How dare you?
I can't help myself.
Yeah, I was. I'm wondering if staff members who participate in all 3 rounds of this perhaps get a free water over there at the concessions. What do you think?
I think you get a free wig with every chicken dinner. So good luck.
Well, I'm going to go try and corral some kids and talk them through how this is going to work, and hopefully we'll have a fun experience. It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Ross. Perhaps I'll be back in between the next round as well.
I would hope so.
All right,
if you don't, you will.
All right. We'll see you later.
You bet. Well, nice chatting there with David Harum. He's never been at a loss for words, as those of you who've had kids here at Blackhawk over the last 18 to 26 years, although I think David's probably been here about 20 of those. Anyway, that might be a little strong. He's not quite as old as your host here. Anyway, good getting some insights from the floor with Dave Harum. I see now the arrival of Todd Big T Haldeman. Nicole Tompkins doing a nice job of rebounding for him here as he practices his shots. And quite frankly, it's the second or third that's gone right off the back iron. Ooh, there we go. He strikes for 3 from distance there. All right, now I'm not going to lie to you, folks. 7th grade. We're going to see a lot of players taken to the floor today for the 7th grade. I see Abdi Mohammed, Ebenezer Fikru, Andrew Likas, Angela Dubord, Ariane Slipsko, Ray Breswick, David Hill, Elena Alraro, Ella Horn, Emma Matzik, Gabe Severson, Jackson Dickerson, Khalid Farah, Madison Malberg, Mary Alemu, Neo, I'm sorry. I'm getting very tired. Neo M. Montavlan. If I bollocks that up, I apologize. Olivia Van Wees, Peter Vangemoth, Kanisha Kirkland, and Zaki Abdul. A lot of people going to take to the floor for the 7th grade today. For staff, like I said, Hellquist, Lindell, Bonshire, McDonald, Harem. Now, excuse me, folks, I apologize. I'm getting the sense that Paul Hellquist may be getting replaced in this half, or this 20 minutes, excuse me, this tertiary, this second third of the game. It could be Todd Haldeman who's out there for him. Up there, and no sooner do I say that than looking quite arthritic, here comes Paul Hellquist. All right, well, the one man in the gym that's roughly my age. All right. Oh, there's McDonald. He's doing some call-outs to the 7th grade here. He's picking on kind of an AWA flavor. From all around the world, Japan, Poland, Chicago, it's all-star red. No, I'm sorry, it's basketball. And it's Blackhawk staff versus quite a crowd of 7th grade. And it's good to see so many 7th grade students wanting to play in the game. That's the second one now. Haldeman's scored. He's going to hang from the rim there. Helly up and over. Works better when you come from the front of the rim, Mr. Hellquist. That's all I can say. And there's Haldy, a brick. Ouch, this could be a long 20 minutes for the staff. McDonald, Harem, Hellquist. Oh, look at Hellquist over there trying to pull some fast ones on some of these students. There he is, congratulating everybody for coming out to play. And this should be fun. All right. Jabe's gotten that wig away from his ears so he can at least hear what's going on here. I'm glad to see that. Looks like it might be McDonald against some of the students here for the tip. McDonald realizing he had his own whistle on. He's going to have to put that away. Sorry, Mr. McDonald, you don't get to blow the whistle and call fouls as a player. That said, of course, official Jabe seemed to forget he wasn't playing for staff there a few times. I won't lie to you. I mean, he's played in all 17 of the previous student staff games, so there might have been a couple he took off. We're going to try this again. Uh-oh, and there it is again, that sort of dubious tip from Jabe underneath to the students. First blood to the students here, 23-18. Mr. McDonald flashing play 4 to his henchman. He's got Lindell. Lindell over to Haldeman, but that's picked. And here come the students again on a fast break. Kind of that matador defense of the staff. Ole, right? Letting them through. Shot is up and over. We're going for a rebound here. Wow. Gravity working against the students here. Lindell forward to Bonshire. Pretty rough ball movement there from the staff. Bonch losing that one. It's like McDonald will inbounds. He's got a Hellquist. Right to Bonshire underneath. Nice opportunity, didn't take it. Over his head to Lindell. There's Shaky Jim. He's going to put one up, or is he? Passes it back to Hellquist, who loses the ball, and here comes Harem onto the floor. Actually, I don't think he's actually supposed to be. Okay. Jabe running him off the floor there. Telling him he's got to stay on the sidelines. McDonald inbounds to Haldeman. Here comes HR working it up the floor. He's got Lindell to the right. McDonald to the left. It cuts through like a knife through butter, and Bonch puts one up. It goes a little short. Here come the students. Some truly invisible defense there from Shaky Jim Lindell. And another 2 for the students. It's 27-18 students. Hellquist just kind of moving through traffic. He's got a big grin on his face. Bonshire off to the side underneath to Haldeman. Haldeman's going to launch one, or is he? No, he's got McDonald for 3. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I don't mean to call people out, especially this guy who doesn't play the game, but I don't think that ball made any purchase with the rim. We call that an air ball back in White Bear Lake. Anyway, student section being fairly kind to McDonald. Shot is up. Oh, off the side iron, up again. Oh, it's going to go behind. Jabe will call it a student inbound here. And let's see where it goes. That's a lot of Haldeman.
Cut out. The audio's cut out.
It has. My audio has cut out. All right. Am I back?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, looks like we're back. Sorry.
Nope, not.
Give me a high sign when it's back. We're back. All right. Slight technical difficulty, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I was gone there for about 1 minute. Probably the best minute of the game you've had so far without me talking. All right. Hellquist looking for a three-point ball. No. Gets the front iron. Nothing. There's shaky Jim Lindell. Kind of an alley-oop pass to Haldeman. Shot is up. Off the. Do I dare call that a brick? Anyway, Haldeman to Bonshire. Bonshire back to Hellquist. He's faking an injury. Underneath to Haldeman. Haldeman up. Shot is in. 29-20. Here comes the staff. Haldeman says, take that, students. We're not going to go down without a fight. Kind of a loft pass there into the crowd. Haldeman just bodying it up here. Shot is up, off, and stays in. Bonshire over to Hellquist. Hellquist, nice lob pass to Harem, who's going to work it around to the outside. Here he comes. What in the world is he? I like it. I don't understand it, but I like it. You know what it reminds me of, folks, is like he should be on one of those little clown bikes in the circus. All right, Bonshire looking for Lindell into traffic. That's not going to work, Botch. Wow. All right, here come the students. Anderson's back on the floor. Get him out of there. Nope. Some pretty rough defense there from Josh Anderson. Look at the grin on his face. What's he been sitting on? All right. Shaky Jim Lindell showing how it's done. 22-29. Staff coming back in. It's a 7-point game. Harem tries the bull of the woods defensive approach, getting that big head in there. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. And a timeout here as we switch up some of our players. Some new student players coming in. I think we're going to see the same Iron 5 from the staff here. I think Mr. Williams just walked in. He's going to serve up some pink slips to some of these teachers. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay, we're playing already? What happened? I missed something, Coach. What happened? All right. Right through the crowd, up and in. No. Second go, not going to happen. There's Haldeman picking a pocket. All right, there's some height out there on the 7th grade floor right now. Haldeman looking for Hellquist. Tries a nice, easy distance shot, not there, going down low. Hellquist, but Haldeman back to Harem. Harem over to McDonald. In and out. Not going to fall for you, Coach McDonald. All right, over to the Bonch. Ladies and gentlemen, 7th grade students, you've been botched. 2 points for Reed Bonshire, 29-24. Staff coming back within 5. We've seen this before, folks. Oh, don't look surprised. That was a beautiful shot. 31-24 students. All right. Harem trying some really strange dribbling, or he's got a scorpion down his shirt. I'm not sure what. All right, Jabe saying, I think you double dribbled there, Coach. And students will inbound. Harem mimicking some of that great basketball style. Was made popular in the French leagues by power forward Toulouse-Lautrec. Oh, cold-blooded from distance. A 3-ball there, I believe. They're going to give him the 3, aren't they? 34-24. Students way out in the lead. Haldeman trying to work past this aggressive 7th grade D. Oh, a floater through traffic and then it almost crushes a student. My goodness. 26, they're back within 8. Has he got the touch again? There's the shot, is up. Oh, twice. Might be asking too much. Haldeman gets the rebound. Hellquist coming up the side. Distance pass to Harem. Off the head. Reed tries it too, not enough there. Apparently Reed Bonshire's a little soft in the head. Okay, we're going back and around, and students make a pick. Fast break, left-hand side of the hoop. Harem, sorry. They've both got the same hairstylist, so that was Hellquist. I apologize. There's a pick again, 7th grade. Here they come. Harem calling for a double dribble. Travel? Again, maybe he's just having a spasm. I'm not sure. Okay, here comes Sam McDonald. Sam McDonald, distance pass. Harem underneath. Oh, look at him taunting. Come on, Jabe, tee him up. There he goes again, that Toulouse-Lautrec style of play. The Billy Barty pass. Hellquist up, off the side iron. Boncho saying student ball, student ball. All right, here we go. Students inbound. Bonch going with that back pass. I don't know. Folks, it's been a long day. I'm losing my mind. I apologize. Looks like it'll be a staff inbounds here. All right, Harem putting up quite a caterwauling there. Off to McDonald. McDonald over to Shaky Jim. Lindell to Hellquist. Hellquist to Harem. Oh, that was a beautiful give and go. Look at that. Harem now taunting the students. That same kind of bizarre stutter step that he's been showing off. All right, let's see what we got here. Students coming in strong. They're coming in hot, but they're running into some serious height advantage here from the staff. Underneath, shot is up and in. 36-28. It's an 8-point ball game. A lot of students here on the sideline going, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Shaky Jim playing basketball like a real hockey player. All right, big work. Oh, went into the padding. Thank goodness that's there. McDonald gives the ball to Jabe, saying it's a student inbound. Okay, all right. Could be challenging. There's nobody there for the student. Oh, there we go. Yep. Hellquist feeling his oats there. Doing a little shimmy shake. Let's dance. All right, here comes Dave Harem. No look pass, no think pass. Hellquist underneath, the no looker. Not today, Roland Hellquist. All right, underneath, here come the students. Harem tries that Bigfoot defense, just slamming his feet, those size 21s onto the floor. Behind the back, through traffic, there's Hellquist. Hellquist looking for some help. He's got McDonald at the top of the arc. Will not take the shot. Harem up for, oh, that would have been a 3-ball, but a little greedy. Oh my goodness, they're turning up the heat here. Oh, in and out for Hellquist, and then he almost takes out a student at the end of the buzzer. 10 minutes and 1 second left here as referee Jabe asks for the ball, and a new cadre of 7th grade students take to the floor. Fresh legs here for the students. Same iron 5 for the staff. Students strike first, 2 points, 42-28. 40-28, I apologize. I'm a social studies teacher, folks. I can't count. Numbers are too high for the fingers and toes at this point. All right, shot is in and out. There's Haldeman. He's got the ball. Sends it back to Lindell. Over to the side. McDonald going to try it again. He has not had a lot of luck there from the left. I'll look at my toes and figure this out. Left-hand side of the basket, but no such problem for the students. It is now 42-28. Back to what I called earlier. All right, here comes McDonald. He's got Bonshire from distance. A fake pass. Hellquist back to McDonald. Over to Haldeman. Haldeman going for the lazy 3. It will not fall for him, and it's out of bounds. Referee Jabe saying something new and unusual. Harem is hollering at the referees again, trying to take the ball. Turns it over to McDonald. Inbounds, there's Shaky Jim. Lindell. No look pass to Bonshire. Bonch up. Very, very soft. Soft hands. Too soft. Nothing there. Here come the students. Right to Lindell. Oh my God, and a student on the deck. Haldeman almost ate that rim, and there's nothing there. Lindell a little jaw jacking at the students. Nice shot, but it won't fall. Nice putback. It will fall. It is 44-28 students. I'm sensing age sinking in here. It's becoming a challenge. Oh, we're playing soccer again, guys. Come on now. There's Bonshire. Nice and easy, Bonch. Nice and easy. Make it respectable. Excuse me. Good look shot for the students. Oh, not to be, however. Rims out. Haldeman, McDonald, Bonshire gonna wait. Nice and easy. There we go. It's a 14-point student lead. 44-13 students. Harem's claiming a foul. I didn't see anything. Then again, I've left my glasses upstairs. I can't see anything anyway. I've been making all this up, folks. I apologize. All right. McDonald going to send a lob into HR. Puffin stuff. Up and in for two. Nicely done, Haldeman. 44-32. Not going to give us those two. All right, well. Oh, all right. Looked like it could have gone, but didn't. Harem kind of taunting a little bit here. He's talking some trash. Bonshire kind of coming in with a college football pick, and it's a student inbounds. Al Jabe assumes a dance pose on the floor, and here come the students. All right. Got a nice ball movement there for the students. A nice shot. It's going to go off the back iron. McDonald ahead to Jim Lindell, who's going to try the floater to Harem. Up and not in for Harem. He'll go back to Haldeman. Haldeman's going to float one off the front iron. Here come the students. Nope, there's Shaky Jim. All right, Lindell over to Haldeman. Almost gets his pocket picked behind the back. He's got Hellquist on the side. Three-point shot off the side iron. Some stalwart student defense here. Very impressive. Oh, they're going to the floor. Down goes Hellquist. Did he break a hip? Oh, my goodness. He's confused. He's looking for his medical alert bracelet. But here comes Haldeman. Okay, Hellquist shook it off. Haldeman behind the back, through the legs. He's got Hellquist wide. He's got Lindell under the hoop. But he's going to go across to McDonald. Shot is up. Off the side. H. Too strong. Hellquist coming back around. Underneath. There's Harem. Harem up and in. I would expect some histrionics here from Dave Harem. He's pointing. There's some hand slaps. There's some congratulations. All right, here come the students. It's a 44-32 student lead here, folks. The 18th annual ETV-sponsored student staff basketball game here from the gymnasium of Blackhawk Middle School. Kind of a low shot there from the students. Here, oh, there he goes. Some of the tomfoolery again. Look at him go. Are we going to get called for travel here at some point on him, if not just poor sportsmanship? Strong pass. Oh, behind the back, up and in. Hellquist didn't even need eyes for that one, which is good because he can't see without his glasses. All right, here come the students. Shot is up, rims out, rebound, no dice. Here comes Shaky Jim Lindell. Did I mention, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time Lindell has ever stepped on a basketball court. He's never actually played basketball before. A hockey player, originally out of the Iron Range. And I'm not going to lie to you, folks. It shows. Anyway, students 44 right now, staff 34. I think there was an attempt at a last-minute lob shot there from both staff and students. Kind of a anything you can do, we can do better, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Haldeman's got the ball. Lob pass up to Hellquist. Hellquist looking for some help. He's got Harem, Bonch underneath, light touch, going to bring it within 8 again, 36 staff, 44 students. Here come students on the fast break. Nice pass back. That colorful Tam O'Shanter keeps confusing me, folks. I'm sorry. Student put back, not today. Harem passes it to Jabe. Jabe, distance shot. He is the referee, folks. That wouldn't have counted anyway. Bonshire, hello. Pocket picked. Here come the students again. Boncho claiming he's been hurt. Again, did I mention he was a soccer player? All right. And I say that as a soccer player. All right. Jabe suggesting it's a teacher inbounds. And there it is. Nobody there on defense. Bonshire looking for some help. He's got Lindell. Lindell to Haldeman. Haldeman, you got 3.5 minutes. Maybe you can take a shot at some point. All right. Almost over Hellquist's head. Bonshire sets a pick. Shot is up. Boy. You know, I remember a song from the late 70s by Foreigner called Cold as Ice. That's kind of the teacher anthem today here as students get yet a second deuce with a nice student put in there right under the hoop. It's 46-36, 10-point lead again for the students. Distance pass from Helly, Lindell, Bonshire to Haldeman, out of the back iron. Wow, dude can't buy a basket. All right, here comes Haldeman again. He's going to do a basket under the hoop pass. Bonshire getting mugged. He sends one over to Lindell. Did I mention it's his first time on a basketball floor? You can't tell, can you? All right, Haldeman over to Lindell. He's going to pass it back to a student. No, over to Harem's going to launch one. Thought he might get some luck there. Not so much. Not to be. All right, here come the students. That's a nice little putback. Harem hugging that thing like it's his firstborn son. All right. Which is kind of funny because his firstborn was actually a daughter. Hi, Lydia. How you doing? All right. He's going IO rules on us here. He's trying to save some time on the clock. He's rolling the ball out. Over to Haldeman. Haldeman to Hellquist. Hellquist back to McDonald. Top of the arc. The shot is up. Oh, my goodness. I guess 18th time's the charm for Sam McDonald. One finally drops. 46-39. Students on a fast break. A little behind the back. Oh, and the shot is up. No, not to be. That would have been the perfect ending to that kind of dipsy doodle move he pulled on the staff here. Shot is up. A little strong. McDonald's got it. Forward to Bonshire. He's watching it bounce down the hardwood. Looking for some help from behind. There's Haldeman again. Haldeman over to Harem. No, he'll take it himself. Back to Bonshire. They're finding their pace here. They're finding their rhythm. It's a 5-point game. 46-41. Teachers starting to climb back into this. Student fan base yelling, give me a break, let's go. In fact, a sign right now, go Madison. You know, I was not a big fan of the Badgers myself. Oh, I guess there's a student out there. I guess they're talking about Madison Malberg, I'm sorry. It's a little strong there, Harem, right off Hellquist's hands. And the Matador defense again of the staff. Lob passes, and he gives himself a putback. Oh, look at that. Does he get to touch the ball 3 times inside of 30 seconds? I guess he does. Oh, this guy again, man. Look at that. It's all flash, no trash. But he gets his pocket picked. Very businesslike. Here comes Harem, working through the crowd. Shades of the Globetrotters here, the Harlem Globetrotters. All right. 46-45 with 42 seconds left. Big pick there from Harem. He's going to look cross court. He's got a couple options here. You know, Harem playing pretty well for a guy who just had a nasty farm accident. You can't even tell that one of his hands is prosthetic, can you? Oh, here we go. Students say, whatever you got there, bald man. I'm taking you down. All right, Haldeman underneath to Bonshire. Bonshire going to put it up himself. Why not? 48-47 staff. Excuse me, I'm sorry, students. 48-47 students. You got 2 seconds, launch it. Oh. And Hellquist does his best. Julian Edelman or Stefan Diggs down there. He catches that bad boy, puts it away. Looks like the 7th graders will finish this 20-minute segment with a 1-point lead over the gassed, gray-haired, and ghastly Blackhawk staff here at the ETV-sponsored 18th annual Blackhawk student staff basketball game. Again, a big shout-out to all these students who are playing the game, but also who are helping run the show here. ETV doing a nice job of providing an opportunity for students to learn how to run the cameras, run the soundboards, be floor managers here at a live cable televised sporting event. So students will take off. 7th grade, very excited about their 1-point lead. Staff at Iron 5, able to find a way to really start, you know, finding the sweet spot, making some of their shots count, climbing within 1. So we're going to have an interesting run here as the 8th grade students come rolling in. Under the direction of Coach Alana Pixler, we'll be seeing 8th grade players Deshaun Hope, Colemeyer, Malcolm Ernst. I think DK Ireland would have been taken to the floor, but he did hurt his knee and self-selected to pull himself out. Both Marisa and Marissa Smoot will be taking the floor this afternoon. Noah Wolf, Sonny B. I was the killer B. Sonny Bui, thank you. Noah Too Tall Ritter, and of course Cole Meyer will be taken to the floor under the direction of Coach Pixler. I'm told it could be Mahad Bar coming in, taking DK Ireland's spot, as DK did in fact hurt his knee. Well, Coach Player Harem here, you're scratching your head. You look a little confused, a little concerned.
Well, I'm just going over the roster. The 8th graders about to enter the gym here in a little bit.
Yes, yes.
I got to say, there's some ballers on there, and
Oh, yeah.
I also got to say there's some criers on there. You know what I mean? I'm just going to say.
Some should
I've heard
consider
a lot
perhaps the chess club.
Let's not get too cerebral.
Okay.
Let's say maybe more.
What does that mean? All right. Anyway,
yeah,
I felt like you had a better 20 minutes there. Staff looked sharp.
You know, we moved the ball well.
You had excellent ball movement.
Like the Gophers versus Indiana was not going in the hoop for a long time there, but we were able to battle back to make it a 1-point game, which makes me feel pretty good going into this last one here. We're going to have to pick it up, though, because
yeah, you got a tall order ahead of you here. These are some good players.
They are.
7th grade looked sharp. I thought 6th grade looked good. Of course, I've been sitting here. You know?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean, when you're out there with them, you start to realize, you know, for some of them, this is a different level of intensity and competition. They just don't like that opportunity to try and score, so they turn down wide open shots, you know, and you can't do that in this game. This is a student versus staff game. You got to put the ball in the hoop, and I think you've noticed that every time I've been out there, I made a real conscious effort to play seriously and take the game very seriously.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was joking on something there.
Okay.
Could
yeah.
you hit
Are
me
you
with
okay?
that again?
Are you okay? Heimlich?
No, I'm all right. I'm
okay.
all right.
Yeah. I think.
Said something about serious play.
Yeah. I think what I was trying to say was.
I did see that play where you were serious. That was a really nice. You know, you've been out there
a
lot.
Yeah. The whole time I'm out there.
That really where you kind of just put the pedal to the metal and.
I think you saw the speed of which I was able to circle around the defense. They couldn't catch me.
Well, there was a point late in that second 20 minutes, Mr. Harem, where you came up the right side of the court.
Yep.
Very businesslike. Very almost like you were carrying a briefcase.
Like a Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
With a little bit of intensity
with authority.
And yeah.
And
thank you for comparing me to him. I'm glad you said that first.
Yes.
Yeah.
I too have been hit in the head. So I believe everything you say right now. It's outstanding. And I'm not going to lie to you, Mr. Harem. I have no idea if any of our in between tertiary, jabberwalling is going to go on the air here. I hope so. It's been a lot of fun, and you've had some great insights. You've had some moments of mental clarity.
Like anybody watching this, it passes the time. You know what I mean?
It's a way to pass the time.
Yeah.
And if you didn't see it the first 7 times, they'll play it again.
You know, I got a strong feeling that mainly our audience will be people who lost the remote control.
Or have lost use of their legs and can't actually get out of the chair.
Or
combo platter.
It's quite possible someone has turned this on in a senior center and hidden the remote. And you know what? This is what you have to watch today.
We have to treat our elderly better than this. We really
it's America. We've got to really work on our culture on how we treat our elderly.
Yes.
And I agree. And I think a heavy dose of student staff basketball
could be just the thing they need on this.
Like a salve to the wound.
Granddaddy of them all, the 18th annual student staff basketball game. And the staff have clawed, I was going to say clawed, and it almost came out.
You comboed it.
It crawled.
We've crawled and we've clawed.
1 point student lead here at this point, and
that's not going to be
getting warm out there, Coach. It's
that or
Josh,
Mr. Anderson's clearly trying to lose half his band.
Right. I think I called him Alexander earlier.
Alexander.
I was also seeing the court in various shades of blue and green there for a while.
Oh, okay.
That
might have something to
surprised.
Yeah.
Josh Anderson. Yeah, he keeps trying to, dare I say, weasel his way into this game.
Well, I think you'll notice in the last one I
apropos?
blocked that shot.
Let me just put it this way.
I don't
the
care
next
if he is
time
my
he takes
colleague.
to the parquet.
Yeah.
Hammer him.
Well,
hammer
him. I blocked it clean. I blocked it clean.
Like a ton of brick.
But I will not.
Think back to some of those early morning inside gym soccer games wreak vengeance.
Reek something right now. I tell you what, 2 games in a row.
Something reeks. I'll say that much. How close? Hey, could you give me half a foot here, David? I'm sorry. Glad to have you here. And
just a half a foot away.
There it is. There it is. Oh, the magic. Students getting a little crafty here. Some
ad
hockery on the limbo contest.
You know, one thing you hear from the band is how they don't have enough time to practice, and here they are with nothing but time on their hands. And what are they doing? They're messing with the
limboing.
Brand new turnstiles
waiting to hear
we've purchased.
Chubby Checker here any minute.
Yeah.
Limbo rock.
You know what you don't hear when I go to the high school games anymore, which you used to hear? Hey, baby.
Yeah. I want to know right now.
Yeah.
Will you be my girl?
Yeah, you know what I mean? When's the last time you heard that one?
Right now.
Well, you know, there's a reason they sang that song. You know what it is?
I have no idea.
So I didn't have to. You know what I mean?
Well, there we
yeah. A lot of times my mom would tell me, you know what my favorite part of that song was? And I'd say, what? She says, when you stop.
Yeah, thank you. They got paid. Let them stop. Yes. Indeed. Yeah. Some of the better singing. Let's hear your take on Tossin' and Turnin' by Bobby Hebb. How would that sound?
You know,
I can give you a handful of mashed banana and some chocolate milk. Let's try it.
Is that the secret?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mashed bananas, chocolate milk.
Looks like Cole's coming in here with a pink polo shirt.
I say whatever works.
Yeah, I guess.
I say whatever works. That's
that was actually, I think maybe he's doing that because that's the example I gave in the Blackhawk
I'll tell you what,
team basketball.
David, here I'm looking at the lineup for 8th grade. Would that be Kohlmeyer or Kohlmeyer? Apparently he's a split personality and playing on the team twice.
You don't know this, but he has been cloned. And
science is an amazing
the funny
thing.
part is they're both the evil one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So when you watch those movies, one turns to be a little different.
Yeah.
Turn to the dark side. Not here. In Cole's case, both.
They both understand the power of the dark side.
Not do they understand it. They've embraced it fully. And I actually spoke to the Blackhawk basketball team that we didn't want to look like a group of clowns when we went and played other schools. So underneath their jerseys, they can wear a black shirt or a white shirt, but I don't want to see a pink polo shirt. And look what Cole Meyer has now shown up in the student staff basketball game.
Shirt
the rules need not apply anymore.
Short pants. He's.
I think that headband might be keeping his hairpiece on. I'm not sure, but.
Well, on those, I was told you were going to show up today in a pair of silk culottes and possibly some knee socks. I'm noticing that's not the case.
No, I personally thought pajamas and flip-flops. I thought I could get it done in pajamas and flip-flops. I was Cole Meyer showing off the skills, getting trash talked by the band. That's never good when the band is.
It is what it is.
The band is telling you your shot's broke. That's
Mr. McDonald told me he was going to come out here in a pair of short jorts, barefoot.
Oh.
Thank goodness for that not happening.
Yeah. Did he have a kendo stick perhaps with him when he?
This is how we do in Chicago.
Yeah. The mean streets.
The mean streets, Atlanta, GA.
Well,
all right.
He just banked in a 3, but besides that, he'd missed about 10 two-footers. So
it's the collar of that polo. It's constricting wind to his air pipe.
Yeah, well, or his brain, one or the other. You know, what are your thoughts here on Coach Fredrickson's game when he comes into this ball right here?
I'm not sure. I think he's done some of his better play lately as a D&D player, frankly. He has started rolling the 20-sided dice, and quite frankly, his basketball, I'd stick with the dice if I was him. But that's, that's neither here nor there. And glad to have him as part of the RPG Geek Fest. I wear my geek colors proud, but he's a
Bailiff
he's a soccer player's basketball player. How about that?
Yeah, let's hope he's got some tricks up his beard. That's
he
all.
Does. Well, there's something living in that beard. I'm just not sure what it is.
Yeah.
Hellquist again. Has he got the strength to do that?
He's feeling a little down after he took a couple threes. They didn't go in, but he made a couple nice, fancy layups there. And
he did.
I think maybe that'll drive his confidence here in this last round.
Now, I'm curious. Jeff Bailiff, kind of an annual
all-star
participant here. I've seen Kelsey Eppert play some ball.
Yep, she tries.
Taryn Boyd.
Not new.
Yeah.
I think she might have participated.
This is the teacher X Factor here.
Yeah, I think she might have participated last year. Got her feet wet a little bit. She's come back. I heard she spent the off-season training in Siberia, running up mountains, punching slabs of beef. So I feel really good about what she's coming back with here in year 2. And I think that, when you're down 1, you need someone that's been
Well, I'll tell you
dropping
this much.
haymakers and slams of beef.
She's, like I said, an X factor. Did she play last year?
I think she did.
Was I here last year?
I think, we're talking about head wounds. Talking about head wounds, I'm starting to wonder.
What's your name?
Frank,
What's on your feet?
Those would be
I'd like some pudding.
culottes. No, those are my pants.
I'd like some pudding.
Yeah. Did someone leave this on in the rec room again?
Oh, boy. Yeah, well.
My apologies to those of you who can't find the remote nor reach it right now.
Well, we do have a feisty 8th grade group coming. I'm a little confused as to why one player is here. Maybe this is a show of hubris I haven't seen before. Cole Meyer will take on the entire staff lineup. That should be interesting.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's confident. He does try hard at things.
Yes.
But he's also, got a problem, which is he sometimes doesn't put the ball in the hoop.
He's got to square off against you. Let's not kid ourselves.
Well, yeah. I expect for me to get a triple-double in this next 20.
Okay.
And when I say triple-double, I mean
you don't mean a burger.
10 eye gouges,
okay.
10 forearm shivers,
All right.
and another 10 complete trips from behind.
3-patty grease monster that was coming at you.
That's later this evening after
all right.
the crowd has cleared out and I've
600 IKEA meatballs.
Eating all the Skittles off the ground.
Right down your neck.
Yeah.
They're not.
Now some of these guys are not listed. Like Trey Sean is not on our list.
Yeah.
Neither
curious.
is Ellis Oturu. These are not the guys who are on our list.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
So I wonder if we've done some swapperoo.
It's possible. But there's Noah Wolf. He's.
Noah's on the list.
Yes.
Noah's as fast as a dart, I got to tell you.
Trayshawn Jackson.
Yeah,
Ellis Oturu. Played some sinister midfield for me last year.
Ellis can get up and down as well, and he's got some springs in his legs, I'll tell you what. His legs are spring-loaded.
Like a leopard.
Yeah.
Gallipoli.
He's got some serious bounce.
All right.
He's going to need it, though. He's going to need it. So... All right, the music starts up. That's usually when I start to make my way into.
Is that your cue?
That's my cue.
Head to the restroom?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay,
I couldn't find it if I knew where it was.
All right.
This head wound is costing me.
You're
but you know
pale.
what?
Have you lost blood?
Well, I cut my hair differently. Maybe that's what you're thinking about there when you see that.
What do you do with that Gillette razor anyway? When do you change blades on that thing?
I largely just walk into the salon. I said, "What do you got back there that can chew this thing off?" And usually costs a nickel or two. Yeah. All right, Mr. Roston, good luck in the last 20.
All right, hey, same to you. Right back at you, Slick. Dave Harum, never at a loss for words, but I don't know if you heard any of that, but if you did, I apologize. All right. Well, it's going to be the third set here. 8th grade staff. Not 100% accurate. I think they're all pretty much. Hellquist, I'm not sure. I feel like he spends more time with the 7th grade as a teacher. But honestly, Haldeman, Fredrickson, Hellquist, the old village bailiff, Mad Dog Dave Harum again. And then, of course, a couple. I shouldn't say that. And Jeff Bailiff's played many, many years. Kelsey Eppert is a traditionalist here. We've seen her take to the hardwood. She's high-fiving Sumaya Abdi over there. Very, very sportsmanlike, very nice. But, yeah, again, I'll tell you, Taryn Boyd, kind of an unknown, kind of an X factor. We're not sure what she's going to bring to the table. If she's playing in the combat that she was wearing earlier this week, she might be asked to sit down by referee Jabe, whose hair keeps changing every third of this game. It's got kind of a tall ponytail going in, bright orange, so very curious. Still wearing the orange and green shoes and the pink t-shirt. So yeah, he's all over the map, I'll tell you what. Frankly, folks, clowns frighten me, so I don't know what to tell you. All right, staff slowly coming in here. There's lots of students and good 8th grade representation here. think we do see some new faces out there for the 8th grade. Parents and players of 6th and 7th graders. I'll apologize to you early here. I know a lot of these kids as an 8th grade teacher here at Baldwin Park. And I did have to step aside from 7th grade soccer this year. So a lot of the 7th grade kind of went unbeknownst to me. I don't know who they are. 6th grade, obviously, frankly not all that bright anyway. But 8th grade, yeah, we've got a lot of players here who I know quite well, so I can maybe be a little more forthcoming with some names as the game goes on here. Dave Harem, Kelsey Eppert, right now the only 2 players for the staff out there. This is kind of interesting. I don't like their chances if it's just the 2 of them against what appears to be a pretty good sized, height-wise, and raring to go energy-wise 8th grade squad. Again, shout out to ETV as they brought the equipment again for yet another year and are kind enough to lend us their expertise as we bring the 18th annual student staff Blackhawk basketball game to cable TV for your dining and dancing pleasure one more time. And I'm very impressed with the fact that ETV has given a lot of these students the opportunity to floor manage, sound manage, and run the cameras, as well as the scoreboard, although that's ably, run here today by Nicole Tompkins. And looks like a student assistant. That's nice. That's good. There's Taryn Board. There's Board. I hope she's not bored. Taryn Boyd is on the floor. There's Jeff Bailiff putting up some under the hoop shots there. Boyd going to try her curious front-looking. Third time might be the charm here, Miss Boyd. All right, well, things not boding well early on as we've missed 4 straight. Anyway, here comes Kyle Fredrickson. He's raring to go. He's ready, all suited up. Eppert, I'm kind of hoping Fredrickson gets an opportunity to launch a couple. He has got some curious basketball skills. He's actually walking down to the student half of the court here and trying to inject some confusion, hoping that might actually help somehow. I'm not sure. I really couldn't tell you. Nope, he's just taking a basketball away from a student. So many things I could say about that. Anyway, here we go. Fredrickson, air ball. Beautiful. All right, well, welcome back. Looks like Mr. Jabe will be putting on that referee cap again, which I frankly would prefer to that fright wig. Staff launching some distance shots that look halfway good. This could be interesting. LSO 2, Malcolm Ernst, there's Sonny Bui. I see Noah Ritter. Long-suffering Cole Meyer out there, absolutely. I'm not seeing either of the Smoot sisters. Maybe they're being replaced here late stage. I'm not sure. I see Sumaya Abdi. No. I'm sorry. There are the Smoots. Yep, they're here. Good. All right, Marisa and Marissa on the floor. T-Jack, Trayshawn Jackson launching some shots. Deshaun Hope. A lot of students present. If I didn't know better, I'd say that might be Jordan Brothers. And I might not know better. So if I don't, I apologize. And if I didn't say your player's name, I will apologize now.
Woke up this morning, my dog.
Mr. Fredrickson just came over to tell me that he's wearing his Good Luck Adidas Samba court shoes, and he realized that, I don't know if you can see this on the camera or not, but his golden retriever puppy chewed the tongue off his left shoe, so he'll be out there with a slight shoe deficiency. You might call that a wardrobe malfunction. I don't know if that's going to explain some of his shooting problems, but he'll launch another here right off the side iron. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I blame the dog. Harem, from downtown, a 3-ball. We need to see more of that in this last 20 minutes, Mr. Harem. Oh, Bailiff sinks one. Boyd puts up shot number 7. Oh, and it's in. She's very happy with herself. Look at that. And Bailiff can't miss right now. The Old Village Bailiff. He's got the touch. Frederickson. Oh, robbed. What are we going to do? Eppert hoping for, give me the ball. Come on, what have I done? Let me take some shots. Bailiff launching from distance again. Oh my goodness. I don't think the students have seen this side of one of their math teachers. Very impressive. All right. All right, here we go. Students are looking hot on that 8th grade end as far as shooting prowess. They keep going in, they keep going in, they keep going in. They're skying up to get rebounds. It's very impressive. I'm not lying, folks. Staff is going to have their hands full. I'm glad there's some new feet taken to the floor for staff right now because, quite frankly, these guys look a little tired. All right. Oh, Frederickson again shooting like a soccer player. All right. Stick to daily notes, Mr. Frederickson. All right. Boyd, strong to the basket. Missing. All right. It's raining twos, but they're just not going in. All right. Well, if you've made it this far, folks, you're about to watch the 8th grade students take on some 8th grade staff. I know that you're kind of hoping for Paul Hellquist, Todd Haldeman get back out here. Looks like they might have to go out and do some student interactions and chaperoning. So it'll be Frederickson, Bailiff, Harem, Boyd, and Eppert. Coach Pixley going over there. Talk to our 8th grade students here. Quite a cadre. Deshaun Hope, Holmeyer, Malcolm Ernst, Marissa Smoot, Noah Wolf, Sonny Bui, Noah Ritter. I see Trayshawn Jackson over there. And I believe, did I miss Sumaya Abdi? Yes, Sumaya Abdi. And I believe Jordan Brothers. All right, excuse me. All right. Williams on the floor again, making sure everything's copacetic. He will go to the scorer's table. Ellis 0-2. Yes, there he is. All right, we're about to start. And Harem again trying to be funny. He's on his knees trying to match height here with Noah Wolf. All right. It's uncalled for, Mr. Harem. Not necessary. All right. Mr. J, the referee, staggering under that wig. He's about to send the ball up for a tip-off. Will we actually get a legitimate tip-off this time, or will he just pass it straight to the students again? It's like Caddyshack trying to putt. Ooh, Noah Wolf wins that tip. It's back to Malcolm Ernst. He's working through the crowd. He's got Smoot underneath. Quick and easy 2. All right. Harem working through that crowd. Passes over to the Bailiff. Light touch. Too strong. Harem the putback. The douche. 50-49. Student lead. All right. Inbounds. Ernst to Wolf. Wolf right through the crowd. Passes it back to T-Jack. Gonna work it underneath, but there's Harem. He thanks him for the beautiful, beautiful pass. For some help. He's got Frederickson to the left. Sorry, his right, my left. Goes underneath the Boyd, saves it, and loses it promptly to Miss Smoot. All right, here they come. Smoot over to Wolf. Wolf back to Ernst. Shot is up a little light. Eppert up to Frederickson. Frederickson, no-looker into the crowd. Oh, my gosh. And Jay will say that's student ball. Gamely put in by an 8th grade student, but Jay will call it. Here comes Malcolm. Takes a minute, gives it back to T-Jack. Shot is up. A little powerful. Put back Smoot. Harem's got the ball. All right. He's pretending to yawn like he's so tired, ladies and gentlemen. Big gallop. Oh, bodies him up. He's going to call that one off as Malcolm Ernst collides with the styrofoam mats. A total offensive foul on Mr. Harem there. There's bodying up, and then there's setting. Oh, Wolf. Distance shot for 3, I believe, 53-49. Very nice. Here comes Harum again. A lot of talking from Dave Harum to Al Jabe. Jabe could, that was sort of a set pick by Al Jabe. Now you're reffing the game, Mr. Jabe, for Pete's sake. Harum underneath, claiming a reach in on Wolf. Wolf's feigning innocence here. Harum over, Fredrickson's out of bounds. Okay, floats one in, not there. Marisa Smoot on the pick. Oh, very light, soft hands. That Fredrickson, soft hands. Oh, Harum on the steal. Shot is up. Off the back iron, there's Jay, back to Fredrickson. Misses, no look, no thing, no talent. Anyway, Smoot into Jackson. Oh, Harum calling for a travel. Fredrickson kind of got his arms all over Trayshawn's head there. That's not very gentlemanly. Malcolm Ernst on the turn. Reach in on the defense there from Boyd. Oh, spin move. Uh-oh. Behind the back. With the crowd. Over to Meyer. Shot is up, not going to fall. There's Anderson again. Tee him up, I say. Tee him, get him back over to the band. What is that? Get him off the court. All right. Here comes Kelsey Eppert. Distance pass, picked off. Marisa Smoot, forward to TJ. Eppert on it. Spin move, shot is up, not today. Meyer under the hoop. Good for 2, 55-51 students. Forward to Captain Caveman, that's Fredrickson. Underneath, fadeaway jumper. Oh, look at that. He's going to talk a little smack as Fredrickson gets the 3-ball to fall. Here comes Wolf, right past Boyd. Fredrickson, Matador. Ore, Smoot, over to Ernst. Shot is up. Oh, rims off the back. Wolf with the rebound. Wolf's shot is up. And, oh, gravity robbed him, my goodness. No look forward to Bailiff. Bailiff up and underneath. 1-point teacher lead, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time all day, the teachers have a 1-point lead. I can't believe it. Uh-oh, Ernst getting a little fancy. Underneath, Boyd almost broke her ankles on that one. Wolf with the shot, too strong. Eppert there, oh, but Ernst takes it away. Has Smoot right back. She puts the shot up. Oh, Harum underneath. He's going to take that ball. Slows it down a pace. Looked like a distance pass, but he's going to slow it down. Shot up from Bailiff. Side iron, not there. Fredrickson the putback. Very light. Very light. He's been breathing helium, I think. All right, here comes Malcolm Ernst. Pardon me. It was a burrito bowl kind of day. All right, here come some new faces. I see Ellis O2 with Marisa Smoot. I see Sonny Bui. New lenses put in those glasses should be good. There's Deshaun Hope, and I believe Jordan Brothers. All right. The Iron 5 keeping to the floor here. Wait a minute, there's Haldeman. Who's he going to sub in for? He's making the call to who needs a break, he says. Here comes Miss Lang. She's got the wrong color shirt on. Hey, we will do anything to win this game. We'll even try, wearing the wrong color. We'll wear a student jersey, I guess. Harum gets the, Haldeman setting a pick on Fredrickson. Oh my goodness. O2 pushing it out. Will students get the call? Yep, as a staff inbound. They will not. Over to Fredrickson. Fredrickson thinking he'll set a pick, but he set a pick on himself. I'm not quite sure how that works. Harum working the outside. Is he going to make, oh, pickpocket, Ellis, O2, Marisa. No, that was Marisa, I'm sorry. I've been confused by my Smoots before. All right, Marisa, I'm sorry. She had a nice steal there. Oh, Boyd into a scrum. But Deshaun comes up with. Here comes Hope. Fredrickson kind of going big body. Reach in. I think he's going to get called for that. Uh-oh. Harum claiming a trip, and Jabe's going to give it to him. I don't believe this. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, Fredrickson will inbound. He's got Harum. Got Boyd at the top of the key there. Haldeman looking sideways. Now, watch the game, Todd. Here we go. Bailiff setting a pretty mild pick there. Oh, Harum working through the crowd. Haldeman up! And in with just a Nothing but rim there. 58, 53 Staff. And Brothers over to Hope. Hope's got Brothers again. He might put one up. There's Smoot. A little strong. There's Bailiff. Bailiff's got the rebound over to Fredrickson. You know, last year this same time, Fredrickson, something very similar, punted the ball into the stands. Not this time. Oh, Harum tries a back, kind of a behind the back pick. Hope's got the ball. There's Brothers again. Shot is up. A little strong. Haldeman skies for it. Here comes Fredrickson, who loses it. A little poke check there from LSO2. Looks like Jabe will say it's teacher inbound. He's got Bailiff. Nice and easy. Oh, Jeffrey. Come on, it's a law of averages, man. You're a math teacher. Deshaun Hope coming up the floor. No, very commanding presence here. Smoot puts one in, nice and easy. 57, 58. Students trail by 1 at this point. Here comes Kelsey Eppert. And here comes Jen Lang. Looks like she's going to, teacher's down a player right now as Lang is quickly putting on the black over the green. The green and black attack. Harum underneath to Haldeman. Looking for help from Bailiff. Could be a nice, easy shot. Oh, Haldeman almost, Marissa Smoot almost picks his pocket. Over to Jen Lang. Harum, did that fall? I think that fell. 60-57, Staff. Little talk from Harum there at the crowd. Oh, look at that. Contact, is he gonna get it? Oh, Deshaun, you got robbed the call there, Deshaun. I'm sorry, that was Harum all over Hope's arm on that one. It wasn't called. Here he goes again. Reach in, nope. Hope says not on this watch, boy. Not happening. And fires back, 2. All right, 62-59. Jen Lang and inbound to Harum. Nice moves there from Deshaun Hope. Distance pop. Nothing doing. There's LSO2. All right, Sonny Bui ahead of him. Anderson again trying to be funny. Doesn't need him. All LSO2 all day long. Grab your trombone and get out of here. Enough of that. All right. Kelsey Eppert looking for some assistance on the right. Has H.R. Haldeman. Bailiff waiting. And Jen Lang, nice and easy. The kiss of the glass. And it's in 64-61. I'm not doing a very good Bill Raftery, guys. I apologize. I've been challenged by Kyle Fredrickson to call this whole game like the great late Harry Carey. I just didn't have it in me. And I think I probably would have slobbered up this microphone a little strong too anyway. All right, Harum distance to the floor, off Jordan Brothers' hands. Gonna be a Staff inbounds, unless James lost his mind. Nope, all right. All right, over to Harum. Harum a launch off the front of the iron. There's Lang, put back. Not today. Marissa Smoot gonna bring it back down. LSO2, has he got it in him? He does. He takes the shot. A little strong. Bui with the rebound. Over to Hope. In for 2, Deshaun Hope. They're back within 1, these plucky students. Taking a run at it. Fredrickson, you got a black shirt on. Just take the floor. Bailiff. Back out by 3. Fredrickson going black t-shirt. Oh my gosh. It's Darryl from the Outsiders. All right. A little goofing around. Oh, Hope with the look good. It just wouldn't fall for him. Fredrickson suiting up again. Harum looking for some hope. He's got Boyd underneath. And the buzzer sounds. More student changes here. Wolf, Ritter, T-Jack. We're going to play the game with 3 players? No, we got Colmeyer up there. And Sumaya Abdi with the ball, actually. Over to Wolf. Wolf's shot is up. Is that 3? That might have been 3. 66-65 Staff. Here comes Fredrickson. He looks disgusted. Former classmates here at Blackhawk. Fredrickson and Haldeman. Jabe calls a foul on Meyer for the pink polo shirt collars. Fredrickson will inbound. He inbounds to Harum. Harum's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. 3 ball. Maybe not. He's got Haldeman. Haldeman. Oh! Oh, no! H.R. Haldeman, the president's son of a gun. Look at that, 69-65. Meyer with the shot. Off the rim, Eppert's got the rebound. Looking, oh, no, right through the wickets. Here comes Harem. Underneath the Haldeman. Aldi up and easy, nice and easy, 71-65. I'm sensing a change in the weather, although I'll tell you what, I've called teachers winning before here, ladies and gentlemen. And students have made a series of amazing comebacks. Haldeman getting some chin music here from the students. Eppert, oh, it could have been first blood for Kelsey Eppert, her first bucket, but not to be. Up the side iron, right to Cole Myers. He's going to take one from downtown. A lot of backboard, but that's it. T-Jack tattooing the back of Haldeman's head there. Treshawn, come on, Treshawn, you know that. Over to Fredrickson, to Haldeman, low look. Oh, nothing there. Haldeman, Samaya Abdi going to say, not today, sir. Over to Treshawn Jackson, here he comes. He's got Cole Meyer. There's the pass. Nobody on Cole Meyer all day. There's Noah Wolf, I'm sorry. Ben Wolf several years ago. My apologies. All right. Cole Meyer and Noah Wolf. All right, here we go. I'm not 100% sure what he's doing. Oh, Subaya picks his pocket. But if she's got to control her laughter before she can. And there it is, Sumaya Abdi. 72-71 student lead again. I think, right? Wait a minute. I guess not. Staff's up 71-70. I thought that would have made it. Like I said, I teach global studies. I can't count, folks. Oh, no! David Hiram. Students won't soon hear the end of that one. Jabe fanning him off. Cool down, big fella. Unbelievable. Wolf going to cut through the crowd. Noah Wolf with a 2-ball. And it's 74-72. Staff still in the lead. Here comes Fredrickson. Taryn Boyd looking for open passes. Doesn't have it. Isn't seeing it, but there's Fredrickson underneath. And passes right to a camera person. That won't work, I'm afraid. And he's going to say student inbound. All right. Noah Riddle inbound here to Noah Wolf. Noah to Noah. You don't get that every day. All right. Unless you're in my first hour, excuse me. The hour of 4 Noahs. T-Jack up. Not going to happen. Down to Fredrickson. Oh, look at. Oh, Fredrickson's calling for help. Jabe puts one up. Off the front iron. He's an official. He can't take shots. Here comes Haldeman. Haldeman from 3 range. Oh, my goodness. 77-72 with 6:33 to go. And the clock has stopped. I'm not quite sure what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. The clock has officially stopped. Students cut it within 2 here, 77-75, and we're still stuck in time. It's like an episode of Doctor Who. What's going on here? 6:33. Apparently this is the game that will not end. Oh, it's 79-75, but the clock is all jammed up, scoreboard problems. My goodness, I'll try to keep it down here. 79-75, Lord knows what time it is. I've got 2:45. 79-77. Are we asleep at the switch over there, or is it just not working? Anyway, there's Fredrickson underneath. Shot is up, no good. He's got his own rebound. Floats it, not gonna happen. Litter with the right rebound. Folks, I'm sitting here at the table. I've got it at 79-77. Boyd on a pick. A scrum under the hoop. Who in the world? We're on the floor down there. Meyer to Ritter. Jabe's gonna have Boyd go to the charity strike. This should be nice opportunity for staff. I'm not kidding, folks. I swear to you, I think the staff is up by 2. Oh, we're doing a jump ball. Oh my. Cole Meyer kind of won the jump, but there it is. Fredrickson underneath. No basket. Jabe waves it off. Calling for traveling. Double dribble. I'm sorry. Did I mention I'm a soccer and baseball guy? All right. Treshawn Jackson puts one up. Eppert. Rebound. Haldeman, he has been white hot from three-point range. Boyd puts one up. Whoa, Taryn Boyd, oh my goodness. From where I'm sitting, that's 81-77. I don't know. All right. Whatever. Shot is up. I guess it's all tied up. That moment in time where there was a time standing still, apparently nothing that happened in that lapse, in that weird moment of void, gets recorded. So according to the scoreboard, it's all knotted up at 79. Bailiff will try to change that. No. Sumaya Abdi comes down with the rebound. Ooh, quick reach in there. Bailiff almost could have gotten called on that. Epperts, nothing doing. Noah Wolf will inbound. Or will he? He should. It's a student ball. All right. TJ from downtown. Oh, too strong. All right. Bailiff going to try to get that rebound. Okay. Jabe now saying it's a teacher ball. Here comes the staff. Bailiff will inbound. Harem back on the floor. Bailiff to Harem. Haldeman playing with his shoes. He's got Frederickson up front and Boyd under the. She's had the hot hand lately. All 2 points. Here we go. Excuse me. All right, 7:01, and some new players take the floor. 79-79, all knotted up. Guess we're calling off that bucket Frederickson made in that minute or so of time not existing. Kind of an existentialist question, but if the clocks don't work, does time keep moving forward? Apparently it does, or didn't. I have no idea. Malcolm Ernst back in. He's had some good moves on the floor here. Taryn Boyd with the pick. She's looking for some help. Nope, Deshaun Hope's got it. Over to Malcolm Ernst. Kind of swarming under that hoop. Sonny B with a rebound. Here comes Haldeman. Tries to go underneath. It's a little strong to Bailiff there, but he makes the putback. It's 81-79 staff. There are 6 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Here comes Deshaun Hope. He's got Marisa Smoot with him. Ernst, brothers. Sonny Bui. Hear him taunting Sonny Bui. Look at that. He's calling out Ernst. Bodying him up. Oh my goodness. Frederickson a floater. Oh, I thought he was going to get the drop. No dice. Marisa Smoot going to bring it up. She's got Malcolm Ernst. She's got Deshaun Hope. Got Jordan Brothers to her left. Over to Ernst. We'll try to move through the crowd. Frederickson almost on a reach in there. Hope. Shot is up. Too strong. Boyd or Bui. Oh, it's going to go to the teachers. All right, let's see what happens here. Here I'm going to inbound this thing. He's got Bailiff. Here we go. Not today. Marisa Smoot, get that garbage out of my house. But wait a minute. Jabe calling a foul. Here comes Jeff Bailiff at the charity stripe. Let's see what he can do. The old village smithy. Jeff Bailiff. No pressure here, Mr. Bailiff, but you got a 2-point lead. I got to tell you. Looking iffy. All right. Let's see what he does. First one's good, 82-79 staff. Bailiff not affected by that obvious pep band propaganda. He waits and lets them blow it. And okay, Haldeman comes down with it. Shovel pass, but picked by Deshaun Hope. And into the face of Miss Beck. My goodness. How's Miss Beck? How's the ball? All right, here we go. I have no idea what he said. But Haldeman will put it in. It's 84-79. 4 minutes, 30 seconds roughly. Marisa Smoot over to Malcolm Ernst. Haldeman standing his ground. There's Frederickson going all Skol Vikings on him. And nope, it won't fall. But Deshaun Hope with the putback. It is 84-81. And here comes Dave Harem. 4-14, 4-13. Forward to Bailiff. Nope, Marisa's going to make the pick. Coming up the floor. She's got help, but she might just square up and take that shot. Good looking shot. It just didn't make it. Putback Brothers, 84-83 with 3:58 to go. Frederickson over to Harem. Harem looking for some help. He's got Ernst on him. There's Smoot in front of him. Quick and effective layup, 86-83. Malcolm Ernst now working the floor. Spin move on Harem. Right through the crowd. Bailiff. Ole, that was Matador defense if I ever saw it. Brothers with the putback. Not today. Eppert reaching in. Back to Smoot. Smoot launches a 2-point attempt. In and out. Brothers comes down with the ball and gets it. 86-85 Staff. And here comes Captain Caveman, Fredrickson. He's got a double team. And Jabe's going to give that to the students. Inbounded Brothers to Ernst. He's got Bui under the front. He's got Smoot under the front. They've switched positions now. Brothers going to launch one, or he's going to put. Oh, didn't give him time to look. Hope lost the ball. Here comes HR over to Fredrickson. Almost picked by Hope. And I did my best soccer stop there. And had some assistance here by the floor manager. All right, and the buzzer rings. Here comes the ball back to Jabe. He sent things around. All right. And here comes Noah Wolf. Noah Wolf to Noah Ritter. Back to Wolf. He's got Evans. Evans has the ball. Harem's going to try to, he looks like he's getting ready to give him a surfboard hold. Oh, well, nice touch. Wolf's had a hot hand today, but Noah will not see that one fall. Harem launches a 3. Air ball. Sorry, David, I got to call it like I see it. You had some net. That was about it, wasn't it? They're being way too kind over there in the student section. Noah Wolf makes the spin move. He's Haldeman. Where's your defense there, Haldeman? Come on, for Pete's sake. You worked with me for years. Marissa Smoot, nice launch. Here comes Ellis O2. Ritter to Smoot. Smoot's going to shoot one from there. Oh, won't go. And here comes Jeff Bailiff. Bailiff's got Harem trailing. Eppert underneath. Makes a cut move. HR. My goodness. I think that was a 3-ball again. Let's see what they're going to give us here. 86-85. All right, well. 89-85. All right, you know what? I know I'm not good with numbers, but this is like, I feel like the Yogi Berra of counting here, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of ridiculous. Jeff Bailiff, here we go. Shot over to HR to Fredo. He's going to float one, and he floated it all right past the rim. My goodness, nothing, no contact. Jabe asking for the ball. He's going to let Evans come out here. Meyer, I'm sorry. Who am I seeing? Wow. Very, very interesting kind of showbiz defense there from Harem. Meyer running right through the crowd to Ritter. Nice touch from Ritter. Oh, up and over. The putback not there. Bailiff loses out to O2. Here comes Ellis. He's got Noah Ritter again. Noah's will launch one. Noah Ritter's going to launch one. There's Meyer again. The putback, Cole Meyer. All right. 89-87. 46 seconds left. Ahead to Eppert. Eppert back to Fredrickson. Fredrickson, no look, no. There's O2. He says, you're not going to do that kind of garbage on my watch. They'll put one up. Oh! Rejected by H.R. Haldeman. My goodness, he's looking out into the crowd. Check me out, he says. K-I-N-G, you can't take my king from me. All right. That's chess. Never mind. All right, Haldeman back to, wait a minute. Jabe calling for something I don't quite understand. I don't know what that was, but he's got a student inbound. Back to Noah Ritter. Here comes Noah Ritter. The shot is up. Oh my goodness gracious. Do you believe in miracles? The staff, for only the 3rd time in the history of the student staff basketball game here at Black Hawk Middle School, has defeated the Black Hawk staff 89-87. My goodness, well fought by the Black Hawk students. Some nice shots, 8th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. They all played gamely. And coming up just 2 points short tonight here is for the 3rd time in 18 years. The wheezy, sweaty, winded, some might say a little odiferous Black Hawk staff has come up with a 2-point victory over the Black Hawk students. Like I said, this doesn't happen often. We saw some unorthodox play there from Black Hawk students and Black Hawk staff. Wow, Black Hawk staff. The students looked real good. Anyway, I keep talking and you keep thinking, give me a break, Russ, and it's time to go to the fridge. Thanks for joining us again this year. 18th annual Blackhawks student staff basketball game. Our thanks again to ETV. A beautiful job of bringing in the equipment and letting the students run it. How cool is that? Letting students get an opportunity to run both boards, cameras, and floor mics. And a great job done. I hope you enjoyed it, as we all did here. Year 18 ends with a staff victory, and it looks like there will be plenty of bottled water and Ben Gay in celebration in that staff locker room. The students look like they're ready to go play some more pickup ball out on the courts behind Deerwood. All right, hey, John Roston here, John the Rocket Roston, thanking you for one more year. It's been great. Thanks for joining us, and perhaps we'll see you next year right here in this gymnasium at Blackhawk Middle School. I can't believe my eyes. The final, staff 89. Students 87. Thanks for joining us one more year, and we'll see you again real soon. Thanks again to ETV and all those great students who helped run all the equipment. It's been a great year. The Rockets signing out.